Large migration of Italians to Australia over the years has seen a steady growth of Italian restaurants and foods here, adding to the wonderful diversity of cuisines we now enjoy. While Italian wines have also found their way here, now you can taste the flavour of the old country with an Aussie accent. Food editor Peter Howard reports.
This is the very beautiful Mornington Peninsula, about 1.5 hours from Melbourne. Now, just 1.5 days that way is Italy. So, what's the connection? Well, one local winemaker has made it his business to make vinos from Italian wine grapes right here in Victoria. Dramana Estate has been making traditional style wines for 15 years. But in 1993, winemaker Gary Crittenden planted some Nebbiolo grapes from the Piedmont region of northwestern Italy. So Gary, these grapes are ready to go?
Certainly are. You've seen the pickers, and the vine has many ways, Pete, of telling you that now's the time that the berries are ready for ferment. And of course the yellowing leaves give you that indication. You can be more prosaic, more scientific. You can go into the laboratory and check the sugars. What we do here, we do all those scientific things, but the other thing we do is we taste the bunches, taste the berries. Have a gobful. Just put them in your mouth and eat them. Well, apart from the obvious fact that they're sweet, which tells you that they're ripe, look at the flavour. Look at the intensity of flavour. These bunches are going to make a great wine.
So why Italian grapes and therefore Italian wines?
There's an opportunity. The Australian consumer is dying for some variety. He wants a new experience. He's ready for it. I mean, he's at the stage of his education, his and her education, where they want to try new things. They're getting bored with Chardonnay and Cabernet and Shiraz. So why not let them have the opportunity?
Thank you.
The reality is that Italian wines do go so well with food. That's why I love them so much.
Gary makes 5 styles, including Bianca, Rosato, Dolcetto, Reserva, and Nebbiolo. The fact that he can't meet consumer demand for the Nebbiolo is a good indication of its success. But what's made him most proud is the very favourable reaction from leading Italian winemakers, one in particular.
He tasted the wine, he moved away from the group, he spat the wine, he went through this process of a very, very serious evaluation of the wine and came back and said to the group, this is truly amazing, this is outstanding to see wines of this quality being made outside Piedmont. And he was the person who first said to me that what you're doing here is equal to anything that's being attempted in the New World.
And that's our food editor, Peter Howard, savouring the delights of Italy here in Australia.